Myths that many Naruto fans believe. Naruto is literally one of the most popular anime series in the last 10 years. This series became such a huge hit and garnered a lot of fans that made it still popular even after the original series ended and continued with a spin-off called Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. With its large fandom comes lots of speculations and myths that may otherwise not be true but strongly believed by a huge number. In today's video, we would be looking at many myths that Naruto fans believe in, the ones that are true and also the ones that are false. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also hit the like button at the end of the video. Without further ado, let's dig in. Naruto is indeed a very popular anime ever, despite being off the air for years. Even non-anime fans are familiar with the series in great detail. With such an enormous fan base, some see themselves as specialists in regards to the hit franchise. Notwithstanding, a few fans misunderstand the most straightforward of things about Naruto. There are a number of Naruto falsehoods that are constantly propagated by fans, ranging from scenes that have been misunderstood to lies fabricated by omission. The fanbase continues to believe some myths as true. Even though it is a significant plot point in the series, most Naruto fans are unaware of some obscure facts. These are some myths Naruto fans believe to be true, which are sometimes true but in most cases, false. The Chidori and the Lightning Blade are the same. It is a common misunderstanding that the Chidori and the Lightning Blade are distinct jutsus. It is not true. In the Naruto chapter Attack, Might Guy stated that Chidori is only a nickname for the lightning cutting edge. The crowd expected for quite a long time that the Chidori was a variety of the lightning sharp blade when they're the equivalent jutsu. When discussing the Lightning Blade, fans continue to make this error. Because Sasuke always chooses to call the jutsu by its nickname, it's possible that the audience thought he was using a different jutsu similar to Kakashi's. Itachi was not a good person. Itachi is one of the most divisive characters in the Naruto universe. There is a disagreement among Naruto fans on whether he is a nice guy. Yet, Itachi confesses in chapter 590 of the Naruto manga that his decision to dissolve his clan may have been made too quickly. With the choice of dying with his tribe or assassinating them, Itachi chose to kill them in order to save Sasuke. Regardless of whatever side the audience is on, it is undeniable that he did a heinous crime. Regardless of his intentions, he took the lives of valuable innocent individuals. Kurama is the strongest of all the tailed beasts. Kurama was the strongest of the 9-tailed beasts. During the Fourth Great Ninja War, only half of Kurama's strength was sufficient to defeat 5-tailed beasts simultaneously, demonstrating its true strength. Because it had the most tails, Kurama also thought it was the strongest tailed beast. With its full power, Naruto Uzumaki was able to fight opponents like Toneri Otsutsuki and emerged victorious, which is no small feat. Kurama is Naruto Uzumaki's iconic partner and the strongest of the 9-tailed beasts. However, Kurama also had other Jinchuriki in addition to Naruto. Prior to Mito Uzumaki and Kushina Uzumaki, Kurama was sealed. Minato Namikaze also contains some of them sealed up. Following his fight with Ishiki Otsutsuki, Kurama is currently dead. But the fact that Kurama is the strongest of all the tailed beasts, including the 10-tailed, is a myth, as the 10-tailed beast is by far stronger than Kurama. The 10-tails can swallow oceans, destroy mountains, and can even go as far as destroying a whole planet. But the caveat to the 10-tailed power is that it cannot use its real strength unless it's sealed inside someone. Rin loves Obito. Rin's feelings for Kakashi have been established. In spite of the fact that it is never affirmed whether Kakashi loved her in return, her feelings would facilitate the all-around extraordinary regret and torment Kakashi felt over her demise. Kakashi awoke his Mangekyo Sharingan in the wake of losing Rin. He would frequently visit her grave after her death and exchange information with her. Rin made the decision to die at Kakashi's hands. He also expressed that Rin was one of his valuable confidants. Kakashi guaranteed that he'd protect Rin, but sadly failed to do so. Indra is from the Uchiha clan. Indra Otsutsuki was a descendant of Kaguya Otsutsuki, the mother of all chakra, and the firstborn son of Hagoromo Otsutsuki, the sage of 6 paths. The dojutsu, or visual prowess, chakra, and mental energy of his father were passed down to Indra, who later established the Uchiha clan. Ashura Otsutsuki, his younger brother, inherited his father's physical strength and life force. He was a kind child, but after being manipulated by Black Zetsu over time, he became a bitter man as an adult. In order to acquire Hagoromo's position, he attacked his father and younger brother and even killed his friends. As his father's protege, it was anticipated that Indra would succeed him as the ninjutsu inventor. However, Indra grew distant from them after Ashura Otsutsuki, his younger brother, was chosen to inherit their father's estate. The conflict between the two brothers eventually led to the formation of the Senju clan and the Uchiha clan, two of the most formidable clans in the series. So this myth is definitely false, as Indra Otsutsuki was indeed the progenitor of the Uchiha clan and not a member of the Uchiha clan. Haku is a girl. Haku, a male character, was drawn to have an androgynous appearance. However, his true gender was kept a secret from some time in Naruto, leaving fans wondering whether Haku was a he or a she. Even Naruto, the main character, was shocked when it was revealed that Haku was actually a man. Although Haku is an illustration of a character who exhibits the Bishonen cultural aesthetic, this anime persona is definitely not the only one who has this East Asian cultural aesthetic, as there are countless others. So definitely this myth needs to be debunked, as Haku is a boy, as he told Naruto himself that he was actually a male. Nagato awakened the Rinnegan. One of Naruto's most memorable villains is Nagato. Everything about him, from his backstory to his legendary battle with Naruto to how everything came to an end for him at the end, is perfect. This is why one of Naruto's best story arcs is Pain's assault on Konoha. His Rinnegan eye is unquestionably one of Nagato's most distinguishing features. It is believed that the mythical sage of the Six Paths himself is the source of the water ripple pattern in his eyes. He was one of the world's strongest shinobi thanks to that power. However, how did Nagato came upon having the Rinnegan, as it's known that he didn't awaken it? Let's look at the origin of how Madara got the Rinnegan. By the way, Madara owned the Rinnegan and passed it on to Nagato. Madara had always been obsessed with power, and he investigated every possible means of acquiring a power that was greater than that of others. Obviously, he was able to learn the truth about his Sharingan. He discovered his ancestry and finally discovered the Rinnegan's secret. He was aware that the current form of Sharingan was created when the Sage of Six Paths divided his power between his two sons. This means that Madara must combine the two halves of the legendary sage's power in order to obtain the Rinnegan. He only needed a Senju cell because he already had Sharingan. Madara was able to eat some of Hashirama's flesh in his final fights with him. After that, he inserted the flesh into his body and merged the cells of the two clans. His Sharingan, on the other hand, did not become a part of the Rinnegan until decades later, when Madara was getting close to passing away. Madara was the only human to successfully awaken the Rinnegan at the time. Sadly, his old and frail body was as of now not fit for utilizing his recently discovered power. As a result, he made the decision to lend his Rinnegan to another person who has the ability to use the eyes. In addition, he bequeathed his last will and testament to someone else, who would later use the power of the matured Rinnegan to resurrect him. The individual that Madara decided to give his valuable Rinnegan to is a young man from a little warring nation called Amigakure. Nagato is his name. Madara chose Nagato simply due to the fact that he is a member of the Uzumaki clan, and he was the perfect container to house the Rinnegan since he was a descendant of the Senju clan. Tobirama hated the Uchihas. The entire Naruto fandom is aware of Tobirama's feelings for the Uchiha family. Tobirama is somebody who created probably the most developed jutsus that formed the shinobi world towards the finish of Shippuden. He was the second Hokage of Konohagakure and the brother of the legendary shinobi Hashirama. In spite of the impressive advancements made in the field of ninjutsu, the character's feelings for the Uchiha clan in the Naruto series are well known. Many fans believe that he is racist and hates the clan with all his heart. Although this may not be entirely accurate, he does not conceal his feelings for them. In the Naruto series, even when Konohagakure was formed, members of the respective clans were extremely wary of one another. Despite Madara and Hashirama's efforts to come to an agreement so that they could live in peace, they did not trust each other. Tobirama wanted to keep an eye on everyone in the Uchiha clan because Madara and Hashirama had a history of fighting. He even respected the loyalty and devotion of the Uchiha clan members in the Naruto series. However, the fact that their feelings could cloud their judgment was the reason he had strong feelings for them. In the Naruto series, Tobirama even provided an explanation regarding the Uchiha clan and the eyes they possess. A particular kind of chakra is released in a person's brain when a member of the Uchiha clan has a deep connection with a loved one and then loses that loved one. The Sharingan, or the eyes that reflects the heart, are the result of this. Despite the fact that this phenomenon posed a potential threat to the village's safety, Tobirama did not utterly distrust them. So we can easily see that the myth of Tobirama being a Uchiha racist is simply unfounded. All in all, there is no anime fandom without myths. Which of these myths did you initially believe in? Do let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.